Hello and welcome back. This is episode 3 in Scarworld, and today we have a very busy one. Two really big builds, one to add to our base and another in the shopping district. But as always here on Scarworld, we continue to be busy, and I've been busy behind the scenes. So under this trapdoor I've made something. It's a small something, but it's important for my biggest build when we really get going in Scarworld. So I'm going to take you down and have a look. And here it is, a copper dungeon. So rather than just make all my copper age in the overworld, I've made a copper dungeon. Okay, so in today's episode we are going to be super busy like normal. We've got a couple of builds as I've already discussed. One will be to cover our wool farm and make that into a beautiful big old style house, and the second is to really improve our shop in the shopping district. The shopping district's grown massive, yet my shop is only still a little cart. So without further ado, we'll head over there now. So this shop did us well when we were selling dark oak. However, now we have an iron and wool farm, and as you can see around me, there's lots and lots of awesome big builds, but I want a big one as well. So we're going to get into our first time lapse of the day and really get to it. So let's go. Alright, so from a time lapse you've seen the build, and can you spot him in the background? There he is. That's what we wanted. Nice big prominent build at the main part of the shopping district. We sell our wool and iron from this fella, so in the left leg he'll have with wool, and in the right leg he'll have the iron. So as you can see here, we've just used barrels, item frames and all our goods to sell. To be honest, I'm really happy with this build. It really does make me smile, but also there's future projects that we can add to this guy. So can we dress him up for Halloween and Christmas? Can we add other elements and sell other stuff from him? So really happy with him, and he is a giant iron golem. So over the next few weeks we'll track the progress and see how much we do make from this shop. Really happy with it. But that being said, we've got work to do, so we'll continue. Right, we're back home now, so I've got a chore to do before we really get onto our main build today, and we're going to clear out the copper. So all our copper is now beautifully aged, and we're going to replace it. So we're going to get down into the copper farm, take the copper up, put new copper down, and then we'll get into our main build. What we'll be looking to do over the coming weeks is expand out our dungeon, and the basement here. So we've got our storage, but we can really make this area super useful for when we are building. So as you can see, I collected the copper, and we'll get to replacing. There we have it. So we'll rinse and repeat that a lot throughout this season, just because we'll be using copper in our main build. But now, as you can see, our landscape changing. We are going to finally get to our big build for today. The focus will be on the sheep farm, or the wool farm I should say, where we're looking to build that out and make a beautiful house. It'll tie in with this house, but it'll be on a much larger scale. So as we're building our first village, you'll see it come to life before we make our main mega base. With that said, let's get into our time lapse. So let's go. Right, it's finished. I'm really pleased with this build. So it covers up our wool farm really well, but it's a stunning build of the side of our village. So as our village will come together, there'll be more and more of these style buildings plotted all around, and all with different functions. So in the next episode, we're going to look at automation, and anything we build will have a house or a villager house on top of it to create our village. And this will be done across a season, so if you have any ideas, just please let me know. So continuing with the theme of being busy, I've set up 2 mines. One that goes to Y11 and one to Y-54. And these will be for mining different materials and ores and anything I need. And to be honest with you, we've been busy down in the minus Y-54, as you can see. I've done a lot of mining, and from that I've got a lot of diamonds. And we haven't only just been busy here, we've also been busy in the Nether. So I've needed some ancient debris, so I've been in the Nether and I've been blowing this place up, and we've found a lot of ancient debris. Because in a few episodes I will be upgrading all my armour and tools. Right, back to the shopping district. Let's check this guy out. Have we made any sales? Obviously you build a shop, all you want to do is to have that shop be successful, and I think it's in a great location, so let's take a look. That's a nope. Yes, there we go, our first diamonds. Fantastic. People clearly like pink, purple and magenta. So we'll go around and check most of the wool colours and see if we get a feel for what people do like, and we can restock, and I can recolour any of the sheep if needed. But as you can see, a steady start. So to continue with the shopping theme, I've got some diamonds, I've made some diamonds, and now I'm going to spend some diamonds. So one thing I'm missing is a pair of wings. So I've been busy, I've been looking, I've been hunting, and I found some wings. Boom. I also got a dragon egg and a dragon head just because I like them and someone was selling them, so I bought them. But yes, there we go. And now I'm just missing one more thing to help me fly. So we're going to go over to that shop now and buy that thing. You can see it, it's a rocket shop. So I need rockets to propel me into the sky with my newly acquired wings. There we go. And I'm going to buy plenty of these rockets. I want to be doing a lot of flying, but also it's good to spend some diamonds and get people spending in the shopping area. So now we're ready, so let's take flight. There we go. First flight, Scarworld Season 5. It's fantastic. Absolutely changes the game dynamic. It's great how I can now see the whole world below me. And I'll just fly about for a little bit and look at the golf. He's fantastic. You can't miss that guy. What a shot. Spend a moment to enjoy flying around in the shopping district. Okay, so we're going towards the end of the episode, and I'm really happy with what we've done in this episode. Got a fantastic shop, it's up and running now. I've been spending in the shopping district and I've got my wings. So back home, really happy with this build that covers up our wool farm and also starts to bring together our village. But again, really appreciate you watching and supporting me and my channel. Please do leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.